What is up, YouTube fam, and welcome back to Average Guy DIY. Remember a few years ago I built this greenhouse specifically for plants outdoors so that the wind wouldn't knock them over. This is where we have put our self-watering buckets. One of them is a little bit too large now and I had to move it outside of the greenhouse. So let's take a look at how the self-watering buckets have done. So in the two self-watering buckets we have the tomatoes in the front and the basil in the back there. At this point, the roots are too small to reach the water. This is the current state of the tomatoes today. As you can see, I made an amateur mistake. I thought 3 tomatoes could plant in this one bucket. For future, it is 1 tomato plant per self-watering bucket. Now these are small cherry tomatoes, so as you can see here, we should still be able to see a little bit of a harvest this season. As for herbs, it is quite different. You can plant a lot more volume. As you can see here, our basil is doing really well, and I'm also hoping to bring this in during the winter and set it up by a window, and hopefully it continues to grow. So just to recap how the buckets work, as the plants are small, you still want to be watering them from the top. You can also put water in the bottom of the buckets as well. You don't want to overwater them, but make sure that they have enough. Remember, we have a little hole here at the bottom of each bucket. This is where you fill the water, especially if it rains. Any excess water will run out of this hole as well if it's already full. So let's just do a quick recap and look at the end of part 1 just to remember how this self-watering bucket works. It's very simple. So when you water it with a hose or with a watering container, the water can flow through the holes we drilled in the cylinder and act as a wick. So when the plant or the roots are requesting water, they will always have it available. This will allow you to go days without having to water your plants. So as you can see, it's very simple to build, which I have showed you guys in part 1 of this series, and it works really well. So I will be building actually quite a few more of these, and hopefully I'll be able to do a lot more herbs and a lot more plants next year. Okay, thanks so much for the support, guys. You guys take care. Until next time, cheers. Bye.